Yes, we're Red Devils. How are you guys doing? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Red Army Rant pod on in sports. Hope you guys are doing good. Hope you guys are all blessed. Make sure you guys first and foremost smash the likes. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. It's important you do so. We're 7 subscribers away from 550 subscribers. Guys, the goal I set by the end of January was to get to 550. We're now at 543. We're 7 subscribers away. If you guys could find me 7 subscribers or whatever it is, if you guys could subscribe, if you're new around here, hit that like button as well and subscribe to Kyle's channel. I will put the link in the description of the video. Make sure you guys go support him as well. He's on the road to 1K. So let's get him there, people. Kyle, hope you're doing good, bro. Hope
Yeah,
you're blessed. What's happening, my guy? Hope everything's okay.
yeah. Everything's okay. I'm just scared of the Fulham game. Like you know, a typical United will be. We have very good form, and then there's that team that upsets United and ends our form. And it's usually those low block teams like Fulham, Brighton, Brentford, those kind of teams.
Hmm. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and that's why I'm not praising Michael Carrick yet because I want to see how he does against Fulham, how he breaks down that low block, and whether he's a manager that adjusts his tactics or he depends on individual performances to save his job.
Do you know what it is? I don't like I don't like it when people say how do you say it? I don't like it when people say like not you Kyle, but it's just like low block, low block. It's just like I'm like I don't understand this thing of low block. Like how can we break down the low block, bro? Do you know what we need to do? We need to get the first goal. We need to get the first goal, and let me tell you why.
Also,
If we get the first goal and they're playing a low block, they'll have to push higher up to get their equalizer, right? So what we
yeah,
need to do
true.
is to try and capitalize. I think the first thing we need to do is just get the first goal. Get the first
No,
goal.
but to see AK as well. What I mean by low block is
Yeah,
those teams let us have a lot of possession. And United, we don't know what to do when we're dominated possession. We are a team that thrives when the other team has possession and we don't.
mm,
Yeah, so that's what I mean by like we don't know what to do with the possession we have. Like when it's like a poor man. When a poor man has a lot of money, he doesn't know what to do with the money. So what does he do? He goes and spend the money on useless things. So he doesn't have useful spending on the money. Whereas if he was given little money, he'll go and spend it on useful spending. That's the same thing to United. United doesn't have possession and we get possession, we go and score a goal. But when we have too much possession, we don't know what to do with it.
True.
mm. Big up, Bray.
Oh,
Hope you're good,
big
man.
up, guys. Sorry, I'm late.
No, 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 no. Don't worry. We just started, bro. It's all good, man. 3 minutes in. We
Yeah,
just started.
I mean, Kyle, he had a lot of, said a lot of great stuff there. We need to see because when teams low block us and sit us, they usually hit us on the counter because we mess up on our attack. I think that's what Fulham is basically might be doing. You know what I mean? We we can hit you on the counter at your home or City or Arsenal because they'll come at us. They'll give us space to on the especially on the wings. Team like Fulham will probably say, "Okay, you're the home team. You have to break us down. We won't give you space." This is where the big test begins because we've been known to drop points to these teams. Um, and especially even if we score the first goal, we need to score at least two because we score the first goal and then we don't bother scoring another one, and then they come and get an equalizer, and then we drop points. So for me, it's a very big test on Sunday because Fulham is not gonna care if we beat City or Arsenal. They're gonna look at us and go, "Wait, this is the United team that drew at our ground." So we need
And
to think.
another boost that they have is they have new attacking wingers that they have signed.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And how are we going to do it? Because and this is another good thing, Kyle. How are we going to do it? Because versus City and Arsenal, we didn't have the ball. I think we had 40% of the ball, and even less at City. So basically, it was a counter-attacking performance. So I don't.
Mm.
It's interesting to see how we're going to play. That's why I'm looking forward to the game. I'm not nervous. I'm not excited. But I just want to see I just want to see how we're going to play. And if we play very, very good and we score 2 goals and we win the game, I'll say, okay, yeah, maybe Carrick has got some sort of style that these lads them like and they can play. Because
Yeah.
But
because we get, I mean, I don't want to sound like I'm down, but we tend
No.
to get results against Arsenal and City because they come at United and give us space. Because they don't because they're fans. And I think because it's social media now, people listen to the fans of these clubs, especially Arsenal, Liverpool, Man City, always calling down United how bad we are. And I think the players listen to that and they don't respect us when they play us. Then we tend to go, all right, if you think we're that bad, here we go, bam, put 3 goals against you. And
Yeah.
everyone's, because every time I hear we play those teams, they are, we're gonna smash United. United are crap. We're gonna beat them. And we're like, have you not learned that United in big games we show up? You know what I mean? Arsenal, Chelsea don't do it as much, but Arsenal, Liverpool, City fans always think they're gonna smash us every time. And then we go there and then we put a hurting on them because they know. But then if you speak to other teams like Fulham fans and all that, they're like, yo, I'm worried about United. And they show like they'll come to play us worried because they know that we can hurt them. So this is a big game for Carrick.
Yeah, no, I agree with you 100%. Carrick's this is a big test for Carrick because you know what it is. If we don't, because like Kyle mentioned that low block, and I mentioned us getting the first goal. It's important we start strong. I don't like going behind, but look, if we go behind, United can come back, and Arsenal are a good defensive side, and we came back from that. So if we can come back against a good defensive side, then Fulham, to be honest with you guys, we tend to score quite a lot of goals against Fulham.
Mm.
Like, it's just can we get that goal when we need to get? Can we get the goal when we need to get it most? Sorry, can we get the goal when we need to get it most? Because
actually, I agree with you, AK, because the first leg it pissed me off how we were not finishing our chances. We were having too many chances against Fulham at a Trafford cottage. We did finish those chances, and we ended up drawing. And we knew that we were the better team. We played like the better team,
we were
but
the better,
we didn't
but
finish our chances.
we still had. I still think we were the better team though, despite Fulham not winning the game. Like sorry, not us winning the game as well. We were still the football we were playing. I think we were just we need to score one. We need to score a goal, and we missed many chances. Cunha missed chances, and Wemmo missed a one. And Wemmo had a one-on-one opportunity. Bruno Fernandes missing a penalty. All these things have kind of led to, all right, we're not doing we didn't do our job. We couldn't finish our chances at home. I hope it's a different story. I hope we can just finish our chances and absolutely destroy them because, like we talked about the first game of the season against Arsenal, right? We bopped them off the park in terms of the way we played, right? We went to Emirates and we did our job. Now it's a different manager. Michael Carrick's an interim manager, coming in with a bit of confidence. The players have a bit of confidence. Let's just pick up a result. My aim was let's
Yeah.
just pick up a win. I don't
Yes.
care. I don't care how we do it. Like, you know what it is. Now people are so fixated on performances, right? I don't. Performing well is good as well. I like performing well, but sometimes if you have an off day, it's fine. Just try and nick a win somehow. You need to find a way. Some clubs, when they're trying to push up, when they're trying to get better, when they're trying to get into situations where they need to, like, for example, sorry, situation, excuse me. Talking about like when they want to push higher up the table, when they want to improve winning mentality, they find a way. You find a way somehow, some way. And every football club we need to try and find a way against Fulham. We need to try and beat Fulham. I don't care about performance. Look, we performed well against them in the first half last time out. I wanted to complete that 90 minutes and get the win. But which one would I rather have? 3 points. I would rather play really win 3 and get 3 points. I don't really care how we do it. That's how I see it.
But also another thing is United, please don't concede a goal to Fulham before halftime, because we all know how these teams are when they come back
We need to hit back.
after halftime.
We need to hit back right away if we concede. That's what we did against Arsenal. We hit back straight away.
No, like I'm saying, like we know against Wolves, Fulham, Palace, what happens when United concedes or equalizes. Like we take the lead, they equalize before halftime. What happens? The same script. We the other team comes after halftime with more energy, more aggression, and they take the game to United because they have more confidence. That's why I just want us to have, if we are taking the lead before 45 minutes, let's have a clean sheet at halftime and let's concentrate for 90 minutes. Because if we switch off for 10 minutes, we'll concede 2 goals.
No, I hear you. We just need to, like I said, we need to stay composed. We need to stay composed, stay focused. That's what we need to do.
Yes, because Fulham will come to frustrate the crowd.
And
once they frustrate the crowd, they frustrate the players, and then we stop doing the things that we were doing to win.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. And also, we have a lot of ops watching our game as well. We have Arsenal fans, bitter Arsenal fans, wanting United to lose this game.
Oh, yes.
We have
a lot of people will be watching this game.
We have City fans, bitter City fans, wanting United to lose because they don't like us when we're happy. Arsenal fans don't like us when we're happy. No. So, to the players, please, just show up at Old Trafford. Just get the 3 points.
I'll tell you that Fulham game will be the most streamed game because a lot of fans will be. Excuse me, guys.
No worries.
A lot of fans will be watching that, wanting us to say, "Oh yeah, look, it's only 2 game bounce," and a lot of people will be watching that. So this is why the players need to show up. They don't take it off. Don't take the foot off the gas against Fulham because people will want to watch that match to say, "Oh yeah, look, United are going to do it for 2 games, blah blah blah," and you lose.
And we all know how bitter Arsenal fans are, like especially when they're playing against the Champions League games. I saw Arsenal fans posting like UCL being in UCL stadiums, and they're like, "Oh, where's United in UCL game?" Like they think about us when we're not even playing.
Yeah, Liverpool do that as well.
Yeah, like we live rent free. United lives rent free in our rivals' minds. When we're not playing, we live rent free.
Yeah.
And that's what I want to tell the players. That show up at Old Trafford. Don't embarrass us. Don't embarrass those fans who are protesting outside and who are coming into the stadium later on. Don't embarrass them by going to be bantered by Fulham, of all other teams. Fulham, a Fulham side. Sir Alex Ferguson used to smash. You're going to get bantered by Fulham.
Right.
And to fight for the badge, yes.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely on the players as much as it on Carrick because they've got to get the results because he's not gonna do any team building. You can't do team building when you're interim management. So the players he's got there, they have to just show up. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna say, "Oh, where's youth" or anything like that because I understand as an interim manager, your job is just to reach a target, really, which is European League.
Yeah.
So
possible. You think we can get Champions
Also,
League this?
Europa League is minimum. Your target should be Champions League with this squad quality.
Hmm.
And then in the summer, what I want for, I know I'm going ahead a bit, but if he gets minimum Europa League or Champions League, go through a manager search. Don't just go, oh yeah, give it to Carrick because he got. Go through a manager search, and then if Carrick beats everybody, and he says because we're going to build a squad, because we need to build a squad. We need to build a squad
Do you know
because
what's
we
funny?
haven't got a squad.
Do you know what's funny, Ray? If United win and Arsenal lose this weekend, right? United are 9 points behind Arsenal, and we have how many games left to go? We have 13 games.
But
Left.
Arsenal are playing against two.
We have
Leeds.
15 for the season. We have 15 games.
Imagine,
We have
imagine
15.
if Arsenal lose back to back. It will be an awful end of
Bro,
the month for them.
Kyle, we could be
Yeah.
9 points. We could if Arsenal lose and United win, we could be 9 points behind Arsenal. And this is supposed to be the worst Man United side, right? In a very long time. And we could be. I'm just saying that. I know. I think Arsenal will win, and I think we'll win as well. But you know
But
what?
also,
The
AK. Imagine this United side, this worst United side, could be 2 points behind Arsenal right now. If you know
Yeah,
what I mean.
yeah.
bro, we could.
Uh,
This is what
and
I'm saying.
Arsenal fans
Point
batter,
up,
and Arsenal fans batter us for being bad. They know themselves. If we got a point where we should have gotten a point, we could be the serious title contenders, better than City are. We could be going bar to bar with Arsenal, and we don't even have a complete squad. We don't have a complete midfield, but they know if they add up all the points United dropped and they were in the lead, United could be 2 points behind them right now.
Exactly. No, actually, we leapfrogged them because we beat them. Don't forget, we beat them already.
No, but I'm saying obviously we have lost. We have lost some games because we deserve to lose some
Mm.
games. Yeah, so that I'm saying if we had all the points we have lost because we are in the lead and we bottled it. We could have been 2 points behind Arsenal right now.
Yeah, because we've got 10 wins this season.
Yeah,
We've drawn too many games. That's what's happened.
The Fulham game was one of them last time out.
Yes.
Who else? Burnley. We dropped points to
Burnley,
Burnley,
yeah,
West Ham.
Forest, Spurs, West Ham,
Everton, Everton.
Everton.
Everton,
Wolves,
we
yeah.
bottled our chance to get 3 points there.
We should be top. I'll be honest with you guys. We should be top. The amount of points we dropped was to easy teams, you know. And the fact we went to Anfield and it's crazy.
Yeah, and that's why I'm saying that maybe our season hasn't been so bad. Maybe our players haven't been showing up. Some of it was the element of the previous manager, and some of it, you look at it, it was the players.
Yes.
And so at some point, you just have to blame both parties for it.
Yes, it's 50-50
But this
blame,
season,
yes.
we both know that with how shit our rivals have been and our opposition, United could be in a strong title race right now. Despite us going at the start of the season saying, oh, we might finish 10th, but we have been playing well this season. Just that we have bottled our chances.
Yes, I agree with Kyle. I mean, 50% goes blame each way because we've had chances to be fourth many times, and they didn't show up. That's when we dropped points. When we had chance to be fourth, I think we even had chance to be second one this season, and we lost. We dropped points.
Yeah.
So it's 50-50 blame on the players and 50-50 blame on Amrin. Why we've dropped some points that we shouldn't be dropping, but overall, we've been hanging around where we're supposed to be hanging around. So it's not been a bad season for me, just because where we come from last season, where
still has been
two managers, we had two managers and it was terrible, and we've jumped up from 15th to 4th, and that's a hell of a jump. I mean, that's more than 5 places that we've jumped up from. So if we finish 4th, it's a good season, huh?
You only have one game a week.
Yeah, well, most teams have one game a week. It's only Champions League teams that got two games a week. But so still, it's a jump because it's a bad squad last year, very bad squad, and we still, we've jumped up, so
We still
we've
lost it
improved.
though, Ray. I mean,
Actually, I agree with you right there because you see the way I'm looking at it is the top seed sides. They're playing what? They're playing 3 games per week, and United is playing 1 game per week. And most of the top 10 sides currently now they either have FA
do
Cup
you,
games or
Kyle,
Carabao Cup games.
do you include Spurs in that top 6 side or no?
We both of us know that Spurs is a banter club.
They're not a top
Yeah,
6 side. Let's be real. Include
yeah, but they're
Yeah,
not winning. They're not winning the Premier League, are they?
Aston Villa instead. Let's put Aston Villa there instead.
no, but I'm
Aston,
saying we're talking about the top 6 right now on the standings, top 6, top 10 on the standings.
okay.
Yeah, and
I mean,
that's why I'm not involving Spurs because I know Spurs will not do shit this season.
I think we will get top 4. We can get top 4. Not we will, but we can because why? It's because City, Liverpool, Chelsea are gonna have to play. Not City, but Liverpool and Chelsea are gonna have to play Champions League right in March, and that's when the season start to be like I'd say towards the not back end, but you know what I'm trying to say. Like it's towards like the business end, starting to get to the business end of the season, right? That's
Mm.
where I'm looking at that period, that run of period where I'm thinking, all right, we can because we only have 1 game a week. We only have Premier League solely focusing on Premier League games. Now we have nothing else, just Premier League, right?
And also, you're
Liverpool
forgetting that Aston
Champions League,
Villa has some games to play.
yeah, Villa as
Ah,
well. So I believe you know what it is. I think Villa will drop off. I think Villa will drop off. I think Villa will finish 5th or 6th in the Premier League because their squad won't be able to handle their squad depth. Look. Okay, Villa are having a good season so far. They just won away at Newcastle. They continue to prove us wrong. They could still finish in the top 4. I'm not going to doubt Aston Villa, but they have
who?
Europa League. They don't need to worry about it. Aston Villa. They just won last night as well. They were 2-0 down. They came back to win 3-2, I think, last night, Aston Villa. But you know what it is?
And they played the B team. They played the
But
B team and they still won.
yeah, but this is what I mean. Good
Imagine
coaching.
if United played the B team. If United played that B team, we'd be bantered.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, of course, bro, of course. But this is what I mean, like, bro, when you're playing against like teams like Fulham, we have to be careful because they can hurt us on the counter, but we can also hurt them on the counter. It's just it's how we do going forward, right? It's how we do going
Yeah.
forward. We have to play how we did against Brighton. Remember that Brighton game at Old Trafford when we won 4-2 that game.
It,
We need to play at that and win.
on, no, but when you mentioned Brighton, I remember the FA Cup game.
yeah. That game
Sorry.
was bad. That game was bad. That FA Cup game, that was bad.
No, I'm talking about the 4-2 game, not the 2-1. I'm talking about the 4-2 win in
No,
October.
yeah, I know what to talk about. That I'm saying when I look at this game, United can either decide to play against the way we played against Brighton in the Premier League or the way we played against Brighton in the FA Cup. It's up to this place to decide.
Yeah.
Yes.
But all I want is 3 points. I don't care how you get 3 points. Get me 3 points and don't embarrass us at home.
Hmm.
Yeah, because we need it because we could be barring Chelsea and Liverpool result, we could be back down to 6th or 7th. So we need to
That's
win
what,
that game.
that's what I mean, bro. We have to win our games, and this is why I said if we can win our games up until March, right? We have they have Champions League. We've only got Premier League games, so we can only focus on Premier League games. We can slowly try and push up the table if we can get the results. So this is our
Yeah.
run, and this is gonna be a run in February, right, guys? So we have Fulham at home. We have Fulham at home. We have.
Pass.
Well, let me have a look for you guys. Hold on 1 second, yeah.
Fulham, West Ham,
Fulham, no,
Spurs.
Fulham, Spurs at Fulham, then home, and then Spurs at home, then West Ham away, then Everton away. We've got 4 games this entire month. 4 games this entire month, and to start March, we have Palace at home. So guys, this is not an easy schedule. Like, yes, we might say, all right, Fulham, West Ham, Everton away. Everton away is the game I'm thinking that's gonna be the toughest game in my opinion. Everton away, and then we also have Spurs at home. Do you know what? I'm not gonna say anything. Let's just take it game by game. Let's just talk about
Take
Fulham.
game by game, mate, because I also believe West Ham game is going to be hard because they're fighting relegation, and Nuno is a hard when
West
they
Ham,
Oh.
I think
And also they have signed Andama Traore as well.
yeah, but
Remember how he played
they've won the
against.
last 2 games, I think, and they're playing
No,
a lot
but
better.
no, but remember how he used to play against United when he was in good form. Adama
Yeah,
Traore at Wolves. The Wolves version of him was a beast.
I know that West Ham is not good, but they have picked up a lately. So that will be a dog fight for us because they will be there, especially if it's away from home, because they were looking to win.
Also, Wan Bissaka.
Exactly. So I'm not taking that game. I'm not taking that game lightly. I know a lot of. I've been on another panel the other day, and they think that we're going to walk over West Ham, and I've said, that's going to be a tough game. Everton and West Ham is going to be a tough game away.
I'll go have a look. Which panel are you
Now,
talking about?
actually, I think all games we just take it game by game.
Big up Mr. Conversation TV.
Yes, we got to take a day game by game, and that's
Big up to you, bro. Make sure you guys subscribe to Conversation TV. Love my bro. Every
Yeah,
single time.
and that's why after we beat Arsenal, I was just humble. I didn't even banter Arsenal fans too many. A lot of time, I just said I'll take it game by game. I'm being humble. I just posted one or two reels, and then I just went offline. I haven't bantered these guys, and because I know I'm taking it game by game.
yes.
Because
I've been
yeah,
humble as well. The reason why I've been humble is because I've tend to see this a lot with United. We tend to do something spectacular if we've changed manager or we've had a bad run, but it doesn't last. You get me, guys. It's like
like a honeymoon.
yeah,
Mhm.
and this is what's worrying me a little bit. This is why I say I need to see how we do against Fulham because if I've seen this before with United, we'll go and beat Arsenal, we'll go and beat Chelsea, or we'll go beat City back to back, and next minute we think, yes, these boys have come to play, and then next minute they'll drop points against Fulham or Southampton or some bullshit,
Mm.
and we always get caught with that, and that's why I'm humble. That's why I'm thinking, okay, if we beat Fulham, yeah, we'll continue in the march.
Yeah. I
But
hear you,
I'm
bro.
not like I'm not like looking at this. I'm not like looking at the score and go, oh, we're gonna win 4-0 or we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. No, because I've been caught out in the past with United doing that. You get me, Akovin and Kai.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When we start to see a bit of winning and then we start to score some goals, and you really believe in your team, you're like, oh yeah, we're gonna smash Sunderland. Oh, we're gonna smash Fulham. Yeah, we're gonna go on a 5. We're gonna win 6, 7 games. We're gonna be in the title race. And then 3 or 4 games later,
We
when
should
we've
be in
dropped
a
so many points, you sat there. Huh?
we should be in a title race though, bro.
We should be, yeah. But after we put in 2 good performances, 3 or 4 games later, you shame again to be a United fan because these boys haven't showed up. So that's why I'm with Kyle and that I'm taking it game by game.
Yeah. But let's talk about Fulham. Obviously, let's talk about our opponents, Fulham. Obviously, because they've got some good players that can definitely hurt us as well. It will be he's back from AFCON. Obviously, Bassi, is he there? Bassi.
Oh
Bassi
yeah,
is there.
Bassi is an aggressive centre back. I think he was
They
the
got Joe
best
Pena.
defender in
Is it Joe
AFCON.
Pena?
Harry Wilson's
No,
another one.
also
Yeah.
was Atlas Pereira. Is he still at Fulham?
No, fair is not. No, but I know Pena's always seems to do very well against us.
Also Wilson, Harry Wilson.
Yeah,
He has been on good form. I remember we were talking about him in one of these streams. Remember? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the chat that one of the people from the chat mentioned Harry Wilson. He has been good form. He's a player to watch on the right wing side.
Yeah, I just mentioned him as well. Harry Wilson's scary. We have to be careful of Harry Wilson. He's been on good form as of late, man. Very, very good form.
Yes. Especially with Dogo being out. We need to be careful about how our left backs handle, a whistle.
I think it's left
Yes,
back.
Diallo needs to show up today. He needs to show up if he's gonna
You
start.
know, I think Mazraoui starts this game. You know, I think he's had enough time off now. I think Mazraoui starts. I think
Okay.
it's time. It's time for Mazraoui to start against
And also, we got to be careful in corners and set piece because Fulham's got very big defenders. I think all the other defenders are over 6 foot.
But this is why I say we start Maguire.
Yeah.
This is why,
I think at the end of the game, at the end of the day, we'll start Maguire. I don't see the centre backs changing because I doubt the elite is back. I really doubt the elite is back. So I think the defense will remain the same except for please sub out Dalo for Mazwari. I'm tired of seeing Dalo. I don't know how many times I have to say this. I'm tired of seeing that guy play at right back. Against Arsenal, against City, I was
he
tired of
doesn't
him.
serious player. Every time he plays, he looks like he's always like he's not. He doesn't look like he's a serious guy. He looks like he's like a very he doesn't give a shit. When you watch him play, he looks like he's lazy.
He is.
You see,
No, it's like what does he do? The guy cannot close, he cannot defend, he cannot mark. So what is his purpose as a defender at right back?
he has no purpose. He should be gone.
Because Arsenal, I remember Arsenal was running down his wings. They were outpacing the law. I
Yeah,
was
they were.
watching Arsenal outpacing the lot,
But
and
that's why.
the law was allowing Arsenal to have that wing to themselves because the law is a shit defender, very shit one. I don't care who supports the law, but I just want him out of the club. I've been wanting him out of the club since 2019. I don't rate him at all as a defender. I think we sold the wrong defender during all the times. We should have sold the law instead of one Bissaka.
Yeah, because Diallo is he's average. He's average. And
He's below average.
he's the first to give you a bad performance.
No, you
He's
see,
been doing it for
Ray.
years.
Yeah.
No, you see, Ray. An average defender can man mark. The law cannot even man mark. Yeah, so he's below average. Like, what can he do? What is his purpose as a defender?
So I'm not defending Dallo, but it's like modern day fullbacks things. Like most of them can't defend anyways. Like it's the modern day fullbacks. They're not required to defend. They're mostly required to go forward because football's so attacking. So like they're not really required to do much defending. That's why people like Trent, who struggles defensively, people like I don't know. The fullbacks I look at that are so complete are Reece James. He's a very complete fullback. Hakimi is a complete fullback. These guys can actually defend and go forward. Nowadays, you have so many weird fullbacks that just can't defend for some reason. It just does my head in, bro. Big time.
No, but AK. If you speak about the law in that modern sense, the law cannot cross.
No, he can't even cross the ball. Facts, and this is why I said, Wan-Bissaka has more goals and assists than him from fullback. People thought Wan-Bissaka can't cross. Wan-Bissaka has more assists for players than Diogo Dalot does in less time. Bro, Wan-Bissaka was the guy we should have kept, not Dalot. Wan-Bissaka was the guy that would have kept our fullback position compact. Yes, he can't mark at the back post. His job shouldn't be to mark at the back post. That's the center back's job, to mark at the back post, right? This is what I'm trying to say. We always make mistakes on the players we let go and the players we keep.
I agree with you.
Players, man. We let go of some good players. Wan-Bissaka we should have kept. Who else we should have kept?
Alvaro should have gotten a chance.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah.
When you go back and look at these signings, bro, we should have kept certain players like Angel Gomez, James Garner. These guys are good role players. We've kept some crappy players, man. And hopefully, bro, I saw some reports today that Ugarte might leave United in the season, bro. I hope it is true.
I think he's going
to be a disappointment, is Ugarte.
And also, I saw some report that Onana might be going back to Inter Milan.
Please go.
I think it goes back.
If Onana is going back to Inter Milan, I want my refund back, full refund.
Yeah.
Or give us another player. Give us like a DeMarco or something. Give us like a fullback or something. Dumfries.
I doubt they'll do a swap deal, especially for Onana.
Mm.
That was one of
Yeah.
the worst buys in club history.
That's one of the
Onana.
worst those ever, bro.
And you know what's also funny, AK, is that the Inter president was making fun of it. Inter, the Inter president said, Let ask United for 40 million," but they were willing to sell Onana at 30 million to United. United
We paid
accepted
50 million.
Huh?
We paid 50 million or something.
40.
Yeah, no, but they were willing to sell
And
him to
Onana
Man.
first game, he
They were
got
willing
chipped,
to sell him to Man United at 30 million.
bro. And
United accepted 50 million.
Onana got chipped in his first game against Madrid.
Yeah.
He got
And that's a
chipped.
preseason game.
He got chipped twice in preseason actually.
Yeah.
That's and you was like, oh my god, this guy might just not be it. I was starting to think,
Yeah. From that, I was like, oh shit. But then when I saw his performances in the Champions League, I was like, oh fuck. Yeah, we signed a dot.
I was like, start by India now. But you know what? Fair play to Onana. He leaves with an FA Cup. Should have won the Europa League, but whatever. I don't care. Get out.
No, but to tell why we lost the Europa League, because of the same man himself. The same way we were knocked out of the Carabao Cup because of the same man himself.
Exactly.
He has done more damage than pros.
He has.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I say he's one of the worst. He's top 3 worst signings ever.
Yeah, and one of the worst goalkeeper signings ever.
Ruben Amorim. Kyle, I have a Ruben Amorim. That's why we lost the Europa League final.
Who?
Ruben Amorim.
No, it is an element. You see, losing the Europa League final is an element of both the manager and the players.
Yeah, because didn't Onana let in the Luke Shaw at the corner?
Yeah.
The soft goal.
It'd have been Luke anyways. It'd have been a handball anyways, to be fair.
But whenever Onana is goalkeeping, he always has like he has sloppy hands. Like his hands cannot hold a ball.
Slippery hands.
They are slippery hands.
It's like
his hands cannot hold a ball or save well.
It's like he has a banana peel in his gloves, bro. It's like the ball slips out of his hands.
You
know what I mean?
Literally. I'm telling you, if we had no Onana this season, we won't be fourth.
Actually, we'll be fighting with Wolves and Nottingham for Premier League survival.
Yeah,
and it's not even funny.
Last season, we would have easily finished in the top half.
If we didn't have Onana.
Goals we conceded, man.
Yeah, because people were shooting at Onana and he just spills the ball straight at somebody and somebody goes and puts it in the back of the net.
I still don't understand how people can back Amorim after all. I still don't get how you can back Amorim that season. Sorry, go.
But anyway, but some things are better to be left in the past.
Yeah.
Once you break up with a toxic ex, sometimes when you break up with a toxic ex, it sometimes makes toxicity, and that is United fans. When we break up with the manager, we miss that toxicity that he brings. So at the end of the day, it is a breakup. So let's leave the past in the past, and let's focus on one game at a time. And this game is against Fulham, and it is a must-win. I don't want a draw. I don't want a loss. It is a must-win. I don't care how you get a must-win or 3 points. Let's get me those 3 points.
Exactly, mate.
But with Kyle, anyways, you guys want to get to the lineup, or you guys want to add any more to say before we go to the lineup? You want to say anything more before we go?
We got the lineup.
Okay, lineup.
Well, yeah. One thing I want, they just got to show up, man. That's what they've got to do.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't want to fall in the hype. This is why I'm not in the hype train of all this, because I don't want to be in that hype train, because I want consistency now. I don't want you just to show up against City and Arsenal, and then that's it. Consistency is when you beat Fulham's and you beat them, and you move on to the next game. So yeah, so we can go to the lineups there.
Yeah.
Mount to start against Fulham. We'll see. We'll see. I think he might bring Cunha off the bench again, but it depends if Cunha is suspended. Either way, I think Mount could start. You could give Mount minutes actually, possibly. But anyways, lineups. Obviously Lamens in goal.
Yeah.
Right back. What were you saying? Right back.
Mazraoui.
Mazraoui.
Yeah, Naz.
Yeah.
Mazraoui.
I'm tired of Dalot.
Because he's not. Yeah, because he's not gonna do very well at the back. At the right back, he's gonna. You know, Diallo doesn't give you 3 or 4 games in a row good. He gives you maybe one game or 2, and then that's it.
And I heard that Fulham is signing Sterling, signing Oscar Bob. You know how pacey Oscar Bob is off the bench.
They signed Oscar Bob.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
They have agreed a deal.
Bloody hell. Yeah. So I'm a bit worried about their pace then, because they got good pace.
Yeah. They have agreed a deal with Man City to sign Oscar Bob for 40 million.
Oh shit!
Who?
Fulham.
They're signing Oscar Bob from Man City.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This.
It's actually a good player, you know, Oscar Bob. I'm surprised.
He's
actually a good player.
It was one of the players I was talking about. Remember when I mentioned that Fulham is signing new wingers?
Yeah.
Ahead of this game, he was one of the players I was talking about.
All right.
Did they officially sign Oscar Bob already? Officially signed already or not yet?
No, they have agreed a deal. So personal terms are done. I think that's medical.
He won't start then. I don't think he'll start. It's not enough time for him to register for the game, I think.
No, but what? They have until end of today to register him.
What, today?
Yeah, Friday.
No,
yeah.
But have they announced him?
Until the end of today.
Have they announced him already or not yet? Have they like announced the signing, or if they have to announce everything first, no? Before
Let me search.
No worries. But center backs, we can agree. I think Maguire starts right this game. It's gonna be Maguire, right?
Yeah, I think it's Maguire and Luka.
No, I think Martinez starts.
Sunday. Yeah, Luka, Martinez and Maguire.
Oh, you mean Licha?
Licha, yeah. But Licha, yeah. Sorry, Licha.
That's fine. Kyle, do you think Maguire and Licha starts, or you have another center back option?
Oh, I think he's frozen a bit.
No, he's gonna check something. You want to check if?
Oh, sorry, I'm back.
That's okay, no worries.
So what do I say?
No, I was just saying the center backs. Do you agree with that, Maguire and Martinez? Or do you
yeah. I don't. I think it's only center backs we have, Maguire and Martinez anyway.
Okay.
And yeah, and plus we need physical aggressive center backs. Yeah. So about Oscar Bob, I saw that City and Fulham agreed a deal 2 days ago. The deal was agreed, personal terms, so I agreed, and I think there's a matter of medical left.
Yeah, I mean, if that's happening, I think he might. I think we'll see him on Sunday.
Yeah.
If he's just a medical.
If it's just medical, then he has to complete like fitness and everything as well. I don't think he starts on Sunday. I think he comes off the bench maybe.
He comes off the bench. Yeah, I think so.
Off the bench. Yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying. That even if he starts or comes off the bench, he's someone to look out for.
Didn't Oscar Bob play for Man City in the derby? Didn't he get like a few minutes?
No.
Didn't he come off the bench for? I don't remember who Man City.
No.
I didn't realize it's selling out Oscar Bob. Okay.
But anyways, left back, is it gonna be Luke Shaw? Because it has to be, right? It's only
well, this is the only guy that we got, bro. And that's a bit of another worry because who else do we have? So let's hope Luke Shaw is fit, stays fit. Because we don't have Dogu, we don't have Leon.
Yeah.
What happened to Leon?
I think we've loaned him out. I think
I don't know. I don't remember.
Or
so. The
maybe he's
only other
replaying for
option
the
we've got there is a kid from the academy.
Malasia. Malasia.
Yeah, we've got
Malacia.
Malasia. Yeah, but
So I think
I
Luke Shaw.
don't trust him.
I think Luke Shaw starts still.
Yeah, so I
Let's be honest.
think it only show. Sadly, it only show
Unless
that we have.
unless unless he decides to play Gallo at left back, which I don't see him doing. To be fair.
No, 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 no.
No,
The
that
loss
is
should
not
not
left
be
back. He's
any.
bad. He's bad. Bad.
The loss should not be any foot in that starting 11.
I mean, he's a right back, but he's a half a right back. But put him as a left back is terrible.
Mm. Fair enough.
Mm.
Anyways, let's go to midfield. Casemiro,
Casemiro, yeah, he starts. Yeah, he starts.
Casemiro, Bruno,
Yeah,
same midfield.
Same midfield.
captain.
Romania and Bruno.
Yeah, I agree with you there. Now left wing.
Um,
This is where it gets interesting because we lost the left winger.
Cunha starts. I think
Cunha, I think, yeah. Cunha probably starts there, yeah.
Or you start Mason Mount on the left and you bring Cunha off the bench. That's what I think we do.
Actually, that might not be a bad thing.
Hmm.
I don't
Yeah,
think we have.
Cunha or Mount.
And then Mbuemo up top.
Because Mount can play left wing. I'm convinced with Mount space, he can play left wing.
Or he either
Yeah.
starts Mbuemo on the wings and he plays Cunha. Or what he does is he plays Mason Mount on the left, Ahmad on the right, and Mbuemo up top, and then you bring Cunha off the bench and Sesko off the bench. But this is a good game for Sesko to start though, because it's against low blocks, right? Sesko against low block against Burnley, we saw what happened. We did. We were
Scored.
down 1 goals, right? This is what I'm
He's
saying.
got a double.
If you get the first goal against a low block, you could be in for a win possibly.
Is it I will play Sesko in this game because Fulham defenders are big and strong, and I think Mbeumo is not. I think Mbeumo is only 5'8" or something like that.
Yeah. So I think we need somebody like Sesko in the game.
Yeah. Because I think they could bully Mbeumo out.
So,
but another crazy thing I might be thinking is why not play Mbeumo and Ahmad at wings?
Yes. Get the pace at the wings and then cross the ball in.
No, it's
with
Cosco. You need control. I think Mason Mount has a control.
No, but we need somebody to pull out that Fulham centre backs, the aggressive centre backs.
That's the only thing Mason Mount's really good at is like pressing and really like trying to win the ball back. That's what you need.
Yeah, but you see, I guess Fulham we need somebody to pull out the game. Somebody to pull out the centre backs, and I think somebody like a Bumo and Ahmad could do that job because the centre backs cannot keep them out of watch. Anyway,
let's settle this. So, on the left wing, what are you guys saying? I have Mount as my answer. What are you guys saying?
I'm saying Mbumo.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what? Yeah. Ray, you agree with Kyle or?
Yeah, I agree with Kyle because I want some pace because pace is what beats the low block, and that's what we need.
Fair enough. We'll go for. I agree with you. I think we should start. I think we should start. Cunha on the left wing. One of them two. I think Cunha has a better chance to start on the left wing. What I think I would do, I would play Mason Mount and bring Cunha off the bench like how we did last game. Do you know what it is? Sometimes you don't fix it if it's not broken. Unfortunately, Dorgu got injured, so I think Mason Mount starts again. On the right, I would probably go Ahmad. What do you guys say? Ahmad right wing still? You guys saying Ahmad right wing?
Yeah, Ahmad, yeah.
Up top, what are you guys saying?
Sesko.
I'm saying Mbuemo up top, but then you bring Sesko. But then I also think Sesko because you know why Sesko against like low blocks. So I could also agree that maybe we could play Mbuemo and Ahmad on the wings, and you play Cunha up, and you play Sesko up top for pace. Not for pace, excuse me. For low block, excuse me. Low block. That's what you have the option to do. And then if we don't beat the low block, then we'll be talking about Sesko not being there as physical presence as a guy who's big and strong who can probably win a header against these guys. You know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, and that's why we need pacey wingers on the wings so that they can distract the full back. They can distract this. They can distract one of the centre backs so that they can give Sesko some space in the midfield.
Yeah.
Yeah, because as we said, the reason why I go for Sesko because Fulham's got big, strong defenders, so we need a physical centre forward to attack.
Yeah.
But obviously Fulham, like I
Also,
said, like you mentioned here, Harry Wilson, you give him space to shoot outside the box. Yeah, he'll definitely score. And that's the thing, we cannot give players of that space, and we have to be careful of Jimenez as well. Jimenez, Robinson, Anthony Robinson.
and also
So
another thing as well, United cannot concede the same goals we have conceded against Arsenal. I expect better for my boys. Those sloppy goals we
I
conceded against Arsenal, but we cannot do that against Fulham.
Sanket, I disagree with you, bro. There's no such thing as it will not work against Fulham. You have, bro. He has the pace and he has the what you
Who?
call the ability. He's saying Ahmad doesn't work against Fulham. I disagree. I wholeheartedly disagree. You need to have pace and trickery. Ahmad's not.
No, Ahmed is going to work in this formation, but not as a defender.
Yeah, he's gonna have to play at right wing, not right wing back. He's playing at right wing, bro.
Exactly. He's not a wing back; he's a winger. So he will work on this because he can be out muscled as a wing back, but as a winger, he can damage the players going forward. Because when you're a winger, you track back, but you don't have to be in the box defending. Like as a wing back, because a wing back needs to be like proper in the box defending. Also go forward. No, a winger don't need to do that.
100%, bro. 100%. But which players, if you had to pick out a player that I think you'd be most fearful of, I'm probably gonna say Harry Wilson.
Harry Wilson and is Pena with them?
Inaki Pena, no. Inaki Pena, no. That's not. Inaki Pena is obviously a goalkeeper at Barcelona.
No, not Pena. Not that. There's a midfielder that they signed.
Who?
Oh, Palhinha.
Palhinha, that's the one. Is he playing with them?
He was a Fulham player. Spurs now.
Oh, is that Spurs? Okay.
Yeah. No longer with Fulham.
All right, because if he was playing today, I would have been worried about Palhinha. Trust me.
Oh yeah.
Harry Wilson. Got to worry about Harry Wilson. Definitely worry about Harry Wilson.
Yeah, but Mbeumo wasn't playing up top, Sanket. That's the thing. Mbeumo's been playing up top. Ahmad's been playing on the right wing. Against Arsenal. You're talking about physicality. Arsenal's fullbacks were physical. Arsenal's would you say? Arsenal defenders are very physical. We were up against a strong defense, and Ahmad still did his job.
Yeah. Ahmed terrorized them. Yeah, he did. He terrorized them. As he also terrorized cities. Ahmed is actually quite a terror. He looks small, but he's actually quite physical himself.
No, but I think he's a terror, not because I think he's also skillful, but also when defenders look at him, they underestimate him. Like when you see a small, lean player, you see him as somebody that you can bully, see as somebody that you can take the ball off. So I think that works to his advantage. Him being small, thin, and small-bodied as well works to his advantage against people like Fulham, because I think Fulham will go to that game with a lot of aggression. They will underestimate Ahmad. They'll think they can easily bully Ahmad, especially Claven Bassi. He'll think that, and other ones as well. But I think another good player that can to look out for is the goalkeeper, Bernard Leno.
Yeah, Leno's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's had a good spell with Fulham, and this is why I said if you want physicality up top, you're gonna need Mbeumo and pace. If you want tall, physical, trying to break down low blocks and try and win a header, you play Sesko. But you know what? I still have doubts about Sesko starting this game because you know what? I don't want to disrupt the team's winning momentum. I don't wanna. So I would just keep things the way it is. I know we have to have a different game plan in different games and whatnot, but if the team's playing well, you try and you keep it the same, right? But look, if things are not working, then you change it.
No,
And obviously,
but also okay. You see, he cannot keep playing the same thing for like
no,
five games
I agree, but
because at
if it's
one
not really
point you
working,
see
yeah.
at one point the next opponent might predict how United will play, and that
That's true.
eventually that tactical plan will
But you see my
expire.
problem. But you see my problem is if things are not broken, we shouldn't fix it. That's how I see it. Like if during the game it's not working, you change it up. I agree. But if it's not broken, you don't fix it.
You see, I
This
How?
is
also believe
if the thing is if
also also
sorry.
believe in the same thing, but I believe in if it's not broken, you don't fix it, but also you adjust it to the type of opponent you're playing.
Mm,
Yes, I believe in that I believe in that too. What you guys were saying, but here comes my bot. The bot for me is are we going to allow sorry, not Liverpool. Are we going to allow Fulham to have the ball? If that's the case, then yeah, don't change it. But at Old Trafford, I don't think Carroll can get away with Fulham having the ball. So you've got to adjust it now for because we're going to be on the ball. If we were like going to Liverpool or something like this, I would say don't change it. Keep because it's off the ball and it's counter attacking. But at home against Fulham, I don't think the crowd is going to allow. By 60 minutes, Fulham's got 60% or 50% of the ball, and we're still messing around defending. I think that's going to be restless. So for this game, I would change it so that we can score when we're going forward. Because that lineup is the lineup that he was choosing in the past two games will for pace on the break. You know what I mean? And Fulham. I don't think Fulham is going to is going to say, okay, look, come to us. You know, I mean, we have to do the runnings. So that's why I would change it for Sesko. So I have at least a goal scorer in the box when I need to when I'm trying to go into the box.
yeah.
Also, we need pace and we need good passers in this game.
Yeah,
Yeah, if you're going forward, you need pace and good passers. Good passers will know how to pick out the spaces in that tight space of Fulham. So, like a good passer is visionary. If you have many Brunos show up in that game, like if you have 11 players, versions of Brunos show up in that game, I feel like we can go there and smash Fulham.
yeah,
But it's up to the players. Each United they want to play for. If they play for the badge, I demand standards. I demand consistency.
yeah,
Yeah. Fair enough then. I guess Mbeumo on the right, Cunha on the left, and Sesko up top could work as well. I think that could work when you bring Ahmad off the bench for like against tired legs and towards the end of the game, for example. Like maybe just try and if we need a goal or if we need to kill the game off, whatever it is. You know,
But
one
also Cunha off the bench is a good option as well because I'm sure Fulham towards the end they'll sub out the centre backs for
mm,
they might even play what they might even park the bus. So we need somebody like Cunha to come off the bench with his pace, pull out the defenders and those things as well. If you're chasing a goal,
Cunha, Mbeumo, Sesko, front three.
mm,
It, I don't see it working, especially against Fulham though. I think you keep the same. I think it could work, but at the same time, I don't think it will. I think you keep the same against Fulham, same team like last week.
you think so?
So I would do. But
Well, we need to be on the ball. We need to be on the ball this one.
Yeah,
if we're keeping the same team, because the same team was set up for counter. So if we keep with the
but
same team, we need to change it, the way we play with them, to be more of like on the ball, because we're at home.
and also another thing that's also adding a lot of pressure is the fans are entering the stadium after protesting.
Typical.
So I'm sure the fans do not want to enter the stadium and see Fulham dominate football for 60 minutes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I think
What
that might also change the mentality of Carrick, and he has to learn how to play on ball football. He needs to learn how to dominate on ball, not
I
off
think
the
this
ball.
game is sorry. I think this game is where you're going to see how good how tactically Carrick is, because this is really is a very manager thought out game.
Mm.
Because as I said, it's kind of easy to play against City and Arsenal, if you know what I mean. If you
Right,
set up in a certain way, huh?
like you mentioned, they push higher up and give us
Yeah, they
space.
push you higher up and they give you space, and if you just go, "Oh, well, lads, let's attack the wings," we get in the box, and that's basically what we did, isn't it? But these kind of games is where you'll see the mouse, the real tactical mouse, And this is why I'm looking forward to it, guys. I'm really looking forward to it, because I want to see what Carrick's going to do against a tricky team like Fulham, because they are a tricky team. De Silva he's quite a good coach, and he's got Fulham a very good, decent Premier League side. So this is where we need to see the lineups, and then we need to see how we approach and how we play.
Yeah. No, I hear you. 100%. It's but like I said, consistency is key. We need to be consistent.
Yeah.
And if you want to finish in the top four, whether I care about top four is a different story. But at the end of the day, if you want to finish in the top four, we have to we have to be consistent. And also, yeah, about the protest, bro. Oh man, I don't even know what to make of it. To be honest with you, it's just like these fans are just not gonna do what's required. Like you mentioned, what's a protest? What's a protest gonna really do? I can't even say. I can't even put it into fucking words. I can't even
Well, I
put it
mean,
like.
it
It's,
doesn't because but
don't buy tickets, don't buy merch, don't buy anything. Hurt their pockets. Going to the ground is still gonna hurt them. It's not gonna hurt them. You know what I mean?
but this is what I'm saying. Some fans and all fans are not that hardcore, because people just continue. Oh, I'm going to the game. I'm going to the game.
If they see you at the games, they'll see that you're desperate.
We need really hardcore fans.
Yeah.
Like I'm trying to think on what across
Us,
the. I'm trying to
us
think across the multiple sports that I watch. Who got the most hardcore fans that will not?
Real Madrid. Real Madrid.
Yeah,
Jesus.
Real Madrid hardcore.
Real
Yeah,
Madrid.
they're very hardcore. And then in the NBA, who's hardcore? I
No,
don't
no,
know.
nobody. Not really many fans.
Also Juventus, AC Milan,
We have hardcore fans.
and any fan base in Italy is hardcore.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then in France, they got the ultras. They're hardcore,
Mm.
Yeah,
and
any
that's the
fan
problem
base
with
in Italy,
Manchester.
Turkey, Portugal, the hardcore fans.
Yeah, see, that's the problem with Manchester United. We're fans. We're loyal fans, and we're not hardcore. We want to go to games, and we
No,
need
we have political fans.
yeah, political fans. Yeah, if
Yes.
if you Akovin and can't give up your game, give up your ticket, they're gonna go. Oh well, yeah, somebody else is gonna get it, and they're gonna want to
Someone
buy
else.
it off you. You
That's why
know what I mean?
they'll never leave, man. It's because
That's why they never leave, exactly. Because I've seen it in fan groups, mate. I've seen it in the WhatsApp groups where fans are going around and say, "Oh, you're going to the game? Oh, get me a ticket." And it's they're not thinking about not
boycotting.
being hurting the Glazers by not going at all,
They're
and
not
that's the
boycotting.
problem.
You know what I mean? They're not boycotting it enough.
Exactly, mate. And that's the biggest problem. The only time they went hardcore is when we were going out the Super League
When
thing, and then they got the game cancelled.
not when they were joining, Because remember the amount of United fans that were trying to bash them, like they had to leave in a police car. The Glazers.
Yes.
That's how violent it got. The United fans were pissed off that the Glazers bought the club. They were fuming that the Glazers bought the club, you know, and yeah, that's pretty much what
I mean, that's
happened.
the only time I've seen our fan base be ultra
So,
aggressive.
by the way, what time are we doing scoreline predictions?
Yeah.
Let Ray finish his last point, then we'll go score.
All right, yeah. So, as I said, the only time I've seen United fans really boycott a game is when we played against Liverpool and they were going to take us into the Super League. And I said, wow. I said, that's the first time I've ever, because there was thousands of them there. And they were getting into the stadium and they were really being hardcore.
They stormed the
And they,
pitch, cameras. They cancelled the game. They called the game off.
yeah. And the Glazers really were scared then. Then they started talking about, oh, we're going to talk to the fans more and bro, more. But since then, we've gone quiet again. You know, we've gone back to being, well, we'll have a bit of posters, but then we'll cancel it and then report us again. And then, you know what I mean? It's bullshit.
Yeah, no, I hear that 100%. But anyone want to make any last points before we go to score predictions?
Nah, let's go score predictions.
Right. My head says 1-1. My heart says 2-1 United. I want to go 2-1 United. My heart. Gonna follow my heart. What are you guys saying?
My head says it's going to be a high-scoring draw. My head says that.
Okay.
But my heart goes 3-1 United.
Okay.
And I'll be like you, I'm going with my heart. But my head,
Of course. Always go.
my head is saying Fulham is not an easiest opponent as people think.
Yeah. 100%.
And I'm going a 2-2 draw if I was going to go with my head. But my heart, I'll go 3-1.
Kyle?
Yeah, I'm going to go for a 2-1 win. My heart says 1-0 win for United.
Okay. Yeah, Fergie time goal would be nice, wouldn't it? It'd be nice. But like I said, get the protests underway. If we can, you know what I mean? Get it done. Let's get it done.
I think I got to go then.
No worries, guys. No worries, Kyle. Guys, make sure you guys first and foremost hit the like button and subscribe to Kyle's channel on the way out. I'm actually going live with Kyle in just about 45 minutes on his channel.
Okay.
So make sure you guys go tune in to Football Overseas. The link is in the description of the video. And make sure you guys follow Ray's Instagram. It's also in the description of the video. Just search that exact word I said.
Yeah.
And also,
Ray, if you're free, I can even send you the link.
if you want to join Ray, you can
I don't think I could join, but I'll watch. I'll watch and I'll give a like.
No worries, man.
All right. Big up.
But send me the link anyway, because I'll still join and watch.
Okay.
I will basically, yeah. I'll basically be live in about 45 minutes. But guys, 7 subscribers away from 550 subscribers. I literally set the goal for the end of January that we're trying to get to 550. We've got one more day left. Tomorrow's the last day of January. Let's get 7 subscribers in the next 2 days, guys. 7 in the next 2 days. We should be able to get there. 550 subscribers. Come on, guys, it's possible. 100% possible.
Well, I'm 21 subs away from 950. So yeah.
Guys, go and subscribe to Kyle. 21 subscribers away from 950. Hey, come on, guys. Let's go and subscribe.
Yes.
And also, I'll be back live tonight on this channel for the Australian Open final preview and
Who's playing?
And the Premier League preview. Not confirmed yet, but it's still going on at the moment. It's live at the moment.
Who's in this? I mean,
right now it's Yannick Sinner, Djokovic versus and Carlos Alcaraz and Alex Zverev.
well, the big guys.
Yeah, the big guys.
I'm not really following the Australian fight actually, so
no worries.
But yeah, I think next time we'll speak a bit more about the protest because I've got a lot of things to say about that. To be honest,
no, bro,
a lot of things.
Of course, man. No problem at all. No problem at all.
Because
yeah,
the way that this team, the way that this club is not doing some certain things is annoying to me. This is why these boys get away with it. You know what I mean? So, I know this is coming towards the end of the show now. So, well, I think on Monday is Rant podcast after the Fulham match. Win or lose, I'll still have a lot to say about that protest
Yeah,
and
well,
about the protesting, about the lack of protesting in general of this club. Because I got a lot of things to say. A lot of things to say.
100%, bro. And guys, make sure you guys subscribe. Follow Ray's Instagram as well, people. I put the link there. Oh, not the link. I put the app there as well. And as like I said, I'll be back live tonight for the Prem show and the Australian Open final show. The F1 show, the Formula One mid-season review will be back next week. I think we'll try and get it live soon. We'll try and get it underway. But other than that, I don't know what else I have installed for this weekend aside from just these next two, just two shows tonight, and that's it. But guys, make sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe. I'll see you guys very, very soon. Take care,
Peace, guys.
Like, share, subscribe. See you in 45 minutes on Kyle's channel. I'll put the link in the chat or in the community post. I know Madrid talk, bro. No Madrid talk. This is the United show. But big up to Madrid anyways. Love Real Madrid always, man. Much love. Hope things get better over there, man. Sad to see what's happened, but anyways, see you guys soon.